Hi, welcome back to Scrapbooks Made Easy with Beth. Today we're going to work on some Christmas cards instead of a scrapbook page. Not sure if you're familiar with our cards and how easy they are to make, but if you're like me and you're tired of going to big box stores to get your cards and paying $6, $7, $8, $10 for them, our cards come out to about $2 a piece. So I'm going to show you the new Christmas cards and how easy they are to make. There is a paper that shows you what each one should look like if you want to do it exactly as they have them. There's a bonus pack, so if you're not loving the sentiment that's on the one you have lots of extras to choose from. So I'm going to set those aside. If you haven't been on our website, we have a fun new pair of scissors, regular scissors, and then these are the micro tips, super sharp. That's why they have a cover on them. So I thought I would show you those. Those are fun. I am going to use some foam squares. The envelopes are also decorated, so it adds a little fun to your cards when they get out. And then of course we have our base cards. You do have to pay attention to whether they're vertical or horizontal. So I like to take these cards and just set them aside. Set them up here when I'm looking. The first thing you're going to do is flip them over and start separating. That's one. There's numbers on the back, so you know that's going to be number 4, number 7, and literally just start separating out your numbers for now. I always joke around, if you know how to count to 12, and you know your alphabet through about J, you can make our cards. My grandsons actually love to make our cards. I might be going out of the frame a little bit, but that's okay. You get the idea of what I'm doing, just separating the numbers. I like to get my cards done early, so I'm not stressing over that last minute. It also gives me the opportunity now to sit down and just start addressing a few at a time. So don't wait, and then you end up not sending them out. Now that they're all spread out, 1 through 12, now you can move them aside. So I'll stack up my number 12, then 11, like so. I make sure the big piece is on the bottom, so when I grab it, it's easy. Some of them have a lot of pieces, some of them don't have many. All right, now I'm going to look at this, and I see I need a vertical card. You are literally going to put down 1A. And when I'm doing these, I like to hold it up like this, and that way I know I'm getting it nice and squared. So 1A, then I want 1B. Then I want 1C, and this is where having the repositionable tape runner comes in handy, because it's only sticking to the frame and it's not on here. then one D, and one E. Now this is where I would like to take some foam squares and pop it up just a little bit. Keep in mind when you're mailing these, if you pop up twice in a row, like if I was to put another layer on this with foam squares, it then becomes a package and it's going to cost me more to ship it. So keep that in mind. And now I'm going to do the same and pop up this, but it's going to be below it, so it'll be okay. I'm not putting it on top of that. So then it just can go into a regular envelope. And there's number one. So now we're going to flip this over. And we've got number two, again, horizontal. And then 2B. And then these, if you wanted to pop them up, you could put a little, I'm not going to pop up these. And I'm just going to put these straight on the card. Number two is done just like that. And we're going to move on to number three. This one's vertical. So I'm going to grab a vertical card. So you got A, and then B is going to go in the center. That might be cute popped up. So we'll put a few foam squares behind that one. It doesn't really matter where you put those. And then you have the two sides. All right, third one done. Moving to number four, another horizontal. Oop, didn't get that one straight. It's the advantage of using the repositionable. So you have A, B, C, and then on these, I am going to pop up the stockings because they're just so cute. And I guess it doesn't really matter what order you go in. I like to put the green in the middle. So I am going to put that one in the middle, change it up just a little bit. Another one done. Moving on to number 5. I think on this one, I'm just going to pop the middle one. Another one done. Number 6. Now with these, if you wanted, you could pop up the holly. I am choosing not to on this one. Number 7 is horizontal. This is a great thing to get together with your girlfriends and make. Because they're so easy, you can sit and chit-chat while you're making them. And the last piece is the little Christmas tree, and I'm going to pop up the Christmas tree. Another one done. So on these, you just have to pay attention to make sure that those are going the right way. And I'm going to pop up the little bow. There's number 8. If this is something you'd like to do with your girlfriends, let me know. I can hook you up with the card kits, or you can go onto my website and order them. All right, another one done. Moving right along. We only have 3 more to make. Oh, put that one out sideways. Number 10. I'm going to pop up those candies. Now you can place these wherever you want them to go. And last but not least, the little snowman's adorable. I'll pop up the snowman on this one. And we'll put some squares on him. And there you have it. You see how quick and easy these were to make and how cute they are.